it is time to head to bed. It is evening and really tired. Me and Christopher had been watching one of these documentaries, which has a whole bunch of it's one of the same story about a person who get convicted for a murder, and you get to see basically the way it's shown right now anyway, is that the person didn't do the murder, but the state is trying to set him up for it, basically. Which is kind of fun. It's in a documentary, so it's a real life case. And I want to see every one of them, but we have been sitting up extra long, and we still have a couple of episodes left, so we decided to say goodnight for tonight, and then we'll continue to watch them tomorrow. But I have done a few things today. We went shopping for food. It was like -13 outside. It's so cold. But we went shopping for some like basic food things like milk and yogurt and stuff. So we got that done, and before that I actually finished gridding the fabric that I have for the new frosted pumpkin stitchalong, and I thought I'd show you the fabric because I've been stitching also. I've done 723 stitches on it today. I actually done a few more because I did have a little visit from the frog, but here it is. This is the part that I'm working on. It actually have this border on the full top, and then it has a border down here, and then it has text down here, and we'll see how much I will be doing. If I am going to either I am going to do all of the borders all the way here, depending on how far down. I don't think I can get in the letters here, so I'm just thinking about making the borders I can get in and this part, and then wait with the rest of it. I did so with the other stitch along, the one for 2015, that even though I got all the frames, I didn't do the frames immediately. Instead I did a couple of them like a pre-thing just the day before the next part comes up. So we'll see if that will be how I do it or if I just fit it in, but that is how that looks, so then you get to see that. I have also dropped a pen on the floor. Dropped a lot of things on the floor lately. No, I've been playing with my sister's and mother's serger that I have borrowed. Last weekend, I think it was last weekend, I colored up a whole bunch of fabrics, but they didn't get anywhere but to kind of a little pile on my table or over here, which was all dyed and stuff but not fixed. So today I cut them to pieces, to the right pieces, and then I serged them all. It's so nice serging. It goes so much faster than my ordinary sewing machine. It just says whoop, and it's true, it does take some while, but I like to be able to present the fabric serged. You might want to cut it down if you want to and stuff like that, but what I feel is that then you can actually, if you want to, just dip into your project and start working. You don't have to think about the edges. So yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I did serge the fabric for my my frosted pumpkin stitcher thing also, but I think I did that last night before I started gridding, because I like having a grid. Grid makes everything much faster and easier. Yeah. So I fixed that. I ironed all my fabrics, and then I have folded them up and I have photographed them. So I will probably put them on Etsy like tomorrow or something. We'll see. Tomorrow I want to make some cards, so yeah, we'll see what I will do tomorrow. Probably watch the rest of the episodes, see what actually happens. But yeah, until then, good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.